Now what we're going to learn today is blog resources, so other areas where you can start, how to earn money through your blog, the skills you need to get started. You can start writing as a freelancer, and I'll teach you how, and also the affiliate marketing side of things. So basically, how you can make money without actually having a product of your own. Okay, so blog resources. All right, so first off, before I talk about the blog resources, why do you need a blog in this day and age? Well, I think you need a blog basically to communicate to your crowd. All right, a lot of people will go to the internet these days to do their research on how to solve things, on reviews of products, on just general advice, obviously. And if you've got yourself up on Google, or you've got a blog, or you've got something interesting, then you can always email people, refer people to that blog. So it allows you to communicate to your crowd on your real estate as well. So something that nothing can ever get taken away from you when it's on your website. All right, so it keeps you fresh. All right, so you're all continually updating people, you're updating your skills, and then you're just passing that information onto your crowd once again. And also, not to mention, a blog is great to impress Google or any other search engine for that matter. Reason being is because Google responds to blogs a lot better these days, because they can see the actual website is getting used and it's getting updated. So you're going to get ranked a lot better in the search engines. All right. So as you can see here, there's a few URLs you can start off with. There's typepad.com, there's blogger.com, there's hubpages.com. The most commonly used is the WordPress platform. All right. Now in my course, I'll teach you how to use WordPress. I think WordPress has something like 60-70% of the websites out there on the internet are made with WordPress. So I would definitely be using a WordPress platform and registering your own domain name and chucking it. It's free software, by the way. It's a free content management system. All right, so you would just put that onto your URL you're hosting, and then you would start with WordPress, and I'll teach you how to do that in the free course. All right, so the other ones are great, but once again, you don't know if, like, these are other companies. You can start putting your blog up there, but you never know. One day they might actually close down or shut down, and you may just lose all the information, all the writing that you've ever done. So I would definitely recommend the fourth option there. And these are the free options. This is free to start, but you have to pay for your domain name and potentially hosting as well. All right, so earning money. Well, basically, there's a few different ways to do this, and that's look, I think that the number one thing you should do if you're going to start a blog is to follow your passion and write about your passion. All right, but because the reason being is because if you write about something you're not that interested in, you might lose motivation quite quickly. All right. The other thing, if you can mix these two together, then this is a proven formula. All right, if you can find a proven market. So if, let's say, just for instance, your passion is health and fitness, right? Now I'd say a proven market in health and fitness is, for instance, post-pregnancy weight loss. All right, mothers are always looking at ways to lose weight. The easiest and the fastest way after their baby weight, or even maybe the wedding market. Like, so females and males trying to get fit before their wedding. All right, so that's combining a passion with a proven market. All right, now if you just want to do this as if you're not too emotional about things, then just find a proven market and write about it on a blog, and that way you can start promoting products around that market, which it's quite easy to find. All right, and just remember, earning money from a blog, it's got to be like any business. All right, so it means you have to treat it like a business, which means you have to consistently be blogging, basically. All right. Now, the skills you need, obviously, English or another language. Let's say you're in another country, obviously, and you're listening to this and you understand English, then you can certainly blog in your own language, right? But English is a must in terms of if you wanted to market to the English crowd. Obviously, you need basic computer skills because you need to understand how to type. But if you understand how to type on Word, on Microsoft Word or Google Docs or all that sort of stuff, then you're fine to go. And obviously you need a bank account because you've got to want to get paid, right? So now there's a few places where you can start if you wanted to get paid for writing, specifically writing articles straight away, and we'll talk about that in the next slide. and that is Fiverr.com, freelance.com, and Upwork.com, and they're just great websites where you can you don't even need a blog, and people pay you to write for them. Yeah, you can check that out if you don't want to specifically start a blog. Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about here. So writing as a freelancer. This is another way to earn money from blogs, basically, because you can earn money from writing for other people's blogs. All right, so generally when you're finding jobs on Freelancer or Fiverr, they're people wanting to write for their own blogs. Now you can always contact blog owners that you're interested, a blog that you're interested in, and see if they will pay you to write for them. It has to be quality stuff, obviously. So I wouldn't just be contacting a very popular blog and just giving out crap, obviously. So the other thing, for other companies, so there's obviously, ask around, ask people, ask your friends who owns companies, who needs updating their website. There's a lot of stagnant websites out there that would be good from a lot of updating and updating their blogs and stuff like that. So ask them if you wanted to, if you could offer them a sample or something like that, and then get paid consistently for it. And then obviously those freelance sites that I talked to you about, these ones here, Fiverr, Freelancer, and Upwork, they're great sources for you to start writing as a freelancer. Okay, and finally, the topic was how do you start a blog and earn money from it? Well, once again, it's quite simple. I think the simplest and easiest way to start is through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically, this is how you do it. You start your blog, so you start your website up. You start to promote your website, whether it be through social media or just emails to your friends and families, and then you start writing consistently. So what I mean by writing consistently is you'd aim to write maybe one piece a day or one blog post a day, for at least 5 days a week to start off with. All right, and then you can up that as you see fit, or as you see you're starting to make money from it. Okay, let's say you've done written consistently for 30 days, and you can start promoting, whether it be your product or promoting it someone else's product related to your industry for a commission, and that is what affiliate marketing is. So there'll be a vendor out there wants to sell a product for, let's say, $50, and if you promoted that product via your blog, via your articles, then you may get 50%, which means you would get $25. Okay, that's just an example. All right, and then obviously just write consistently once again. So let's say you're doing it once a day, 5 days a week to start off with. Then in the second, third month, you might be able to do 2 times a day depending on your time schedule. But this is a great way for a bit of a side business, a bit of a side hustle. Is to write consistently, and I do recommend this to a lot of friends and family if they do want to start an online business, because it's just one of the easiest ways, low barrier to entry, low cost, and it's just a fantastic way to make some money.